Holy crap. Okay, I won't mess with your eggs. Just kidding.
This will probably be a separate vlog, so maybe I'll cut it off in editing, who knows? Maybe I'll make a 80-minute video. I want to talk about the differences between the KLR and the Ninja 250. I've had requests before about the KLR and the Ninja 250 and the differences and stuff like that. And whether you should get one or the other. I should get up the freeway. You know what? I'll do that. I'll get up the freeway at some point. Indian school? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so pardon the wind and me getting off track, but KLR and the Ninja 250. First of all, this is the KLR, I'm riding it. And the Ninja 250 is my previous bike, as most of you know, and most of you have subscribed because you want to see content about the Ninja 250, and that's why I shout people out in the beginning of my videos, because I don't have content that you guys want. Anyways, so the KLR and the Ninja 250, there are very few similarities between the two bikes, and but I'll talk about the similarities first. Well, they're both cheap. They're both cheap to insure. They're both, you know, cheap to insure. I mean, I'm talking about as a young person, below 25 years old. Preferably, you want your insurance as low as possible, and the sport bike is going to be very high, and possibly high, so high that you can't afford it, so that no one can. That's unreasonable. Well, we're talking about full coverage here, but anyways, so the insurance is low on both bikes. I actually pay $40 a month full coverage for the KLR, which is fantastic. I live in a metropolitan area, and that's a big difference than insuring your bike in a rural area as well. The 250 was a very fun motorcycle. This is a fun motorcycle. The two bikes have a different kind of fun. They're not, you can't compare them concerning fun, and you can't compare the bikes really together. The fun factor is just a different kind of fun. It's like getting a scooter. Not saying the Ninja 250 is a scooter, but if you get a scooter and you ride a scooter, that's fun, but it's not a different kind of fun as off-road riding or something like that. McDowell. Let's get off of McDowell. Oops. Anyway, I cut some out. My bad. Anyway, so the KLR and the Ninja 250 both get good gas mounts. That's basically all the similarities. They're both made by Kawasaki. And so the Ninja 250, okay, you know what? Yeah, that's basically the similarities. And let's get into what bike you should get as a beginner. Well, it all depends on what you want out of motorcycling. If you want to go off-road, if you want to adventure tour, if you want to tour more so, I would get a KLR. If you're short, if you want a sport bike, if you want to have 2 cylinders, and if you want higher gas mileage, you should get a Ninja 250. And yes, it all depends on what you want. Shorter riders might not want the KLR because stock it's 35 inches, the seat height. The Ninja 250 is god awful low. It's like, I don't even know. I forgot the seat height on the 250. It's low though. I'm 5'9", and I'm perfect on the KLR. I love the KLR. It's great. I mean, I have a seat that's 1 inch lower, but that's it. I have stock dog bones and everything. Suspension linkages. I have them stock. Yeah, so it all depends on what you want to do with the motorcycle. See me, I want to have adventure touring, I want to have a bigger range. The range on the KLR is like 250 miles, so that's fantastic. I want to off-road, the KLR is great off-road. The Ninja 250 was great, it was a great starter bike, it was 250cc, which means it was a bit slower than the KLR, but the Ninja 250 was smooth. It was a lot smoother than the single cylinder, obviously, and it was revvy and it was high. You know, it enjoyed to rev high. The KLR is the exact opposite. It does not at all enjoy to rev. Why is there? There's a lot of traffic here on a Monday. I loved both bikes. I actually miss the Ninja 250 often. Not often, but, you know, sometimes I do, you know, because it's a light, nimble machine that's easy, and it was nice. Smooth, fun. It's a great bike. Both are great bikes. I would recommend both of them for beginning. The KLR is a little bit more tough to start motorcycling with. Start your motorcycling career with, because the KLR is just heavier than the 250 and taller. So taller motorcycles is just a little bit less friendly than shorter, lighter motorcycles. You know what I'm saying? But then again, obviously, like I said, you want off-road, get the KLR. There's other possibilities, like the DRZ 400, or you could get the CBR 600 FRI. I've heard the insurance is decent on that as a young person. There's some traffic up in here. Usually I'm flying on this road, flying around. That's right. Still kind of hot today. It's like 80 something. Yeah, so I mean, that's basically it. I mean, it's not complicated. But I would do a crap load of research before you buy your first motorcycle. And this is a good start, me telling you about it. So, hope that helps most of you. But if you have questions about the Ninja 250 or the KLR, you can send me a message and I will get back to you as soon as I can, but I am busy. Not saying I'm too busy to answer your stuff, and I don't want to be selfish. Like, I want to answer you guys' questions. You know what? If you ask me on my Facebook, it's facebook.com/YouTubeRebelYell91. If you ask me questions there, I'm pretty quick, because it's just very easy. Because I could just switch from my main Facebook that I don't want to communicate on my main, you know, Jeff Facebook. It's people I don't really know. That's just not my, you know, you understand. But if you send me, yeah, like I said, if you send me a message or a question on my Facebook, I could easily get back to you. So yeah. That's it, I guess. I'm shooting like 3 vlogs here. It's ridiculous. I don't really talk during when I'm stopped here at a stoplight with a bunch of people, because it makes me a little embarrassed, because I'm a shy bastard. Not shy, but I'm a little bit more. I'm not outgoing. Not very outgoing. Like now I could yell all I want and hand gesture all I want, but I just don't like talking with the guy's window open and he's, you know, he's right there, and I'm just talking to myself inside my helmet. It's a little weird, you know what I mean. Everyone has their different views. I've seen videos, I've seen vloggers where they're straight up next to someone's car with the window open, and they're just carrying on a beautiful conversation without any hesitation, and that's awesome. I really like that. I find that funny sometimes. I'll chuckle at that moment sometimes.